Hey everyone, what's up? I'm looking at a game from the World Open when I was a young punk. 1996, I'm 26 years old, which is ancient by modern chess standards. But I kind of started late, right? I mean, I played my first tournament game at 14. And then I had street chess upbringing. It was terrible. And you're going to see why it was so bad. Cuz I'm 26. My rating is 2235 FIDE. And you know, I was playing poker a lot in these days too. And this is a very cool guy, Throster Thorhausen, Grandmaster from Iceland. I love Iceland. I love Iceland. I played for the Westman Island team later on, and I went to climb a volcano. I went to the Westman Islands. We had smoked puffin dinner with, I mean, the potatoes, butter. I didn't want to eat. I mean, they were good. I mean, I gotta be honest. I mean, and then I hung out with this Viking. Uh, Very, very cool guy, Runar Berg, and we went on a ship in the North Atlantic, and he's a fisherman. He spent 7 months at sea, so he was professional. I was on this boat, like puking my guts out, like I was so sick, and he's laughing his head off. He says, "Ah, Elon, you're not strong like fisherman." Ha 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 ha. And he's laughing in the corner, and I'm dying. Anyway, I'm on my way to this island where I met Free Willy, the killer whale, right? Because that's where he lives. So I went to go visit him. I mean, the whole thing is insane. So this is what happened in this game, and the reason I want to show is because I really had no idea what I was doing. I'm 26, and my positional evaluation was suspect at best. Like I look at a lot of these old games, I'm in horror, shock and horror. And I can't believe I had a reasonable FIDE rating, and I still didn't know what the hell I was doing. And I swear, like my rating is now I'm old man and it's still the same, and but I'm much better at chess. Like if I were to go play again, I'd probably do well. Sometimes I learned a lot about what not to do, and also the computers help. But okay, I don't know. I have no idea. Look at this. E4. I want to do this with engine analysis just to show. I thought E4 makes sense. I thought E4 makes sense. The computer says no. No E4. I'm not gonna go crazy with the analysis, but I'm gonna show because and it even got worse. So A6, right? I'm still doing fine, and I have to find bishop b3 or e5. How I do not play e5 here is beyond me. Like looking at this now, I know understand that I have to set up this battery, e5, bishop c2, queen d3, at least make some threats. Then I can, put the queen on e3, bring it to f4, and then I also have a square for my knight to jump into on e4. I mean, it's mind-boggling that I didn't do it. Like looking back, and I went, what did I do? I went here. Now I'm just worse. Now I'm just worse because he gets this in right away. It's heartbreaking. All right. I'm not going to go too nuts. Now I'm already just worse. Just knight here. Now what am I doing? I said, I mean, he's just going to move his queen to b6 and put the bishop on b7. It's already better for black. So I'm kind of flipping out in the game. There's another thing. You see, I'm emotional now. Back then, it was much worse. I mean, we were doing a lot of drugs. We were drinking around the clock. I was gambling, and it was always very unstable. So, um, I just went nuts here. At least I have a nutty idea. Does anybody see it or care? Look, all right. I said I don't want to sit here and suffer and just be worse with white. So I said, let me just go crazy and get some material. and take and just give the guy everything and get rid of all of it. Just sweep the whole board and pray. I have a queen and maybe he makes a mistake. But it took me a long time to come up with this idea. So this game, now he's going to eat everything that I have. I mean, he could have played better than this, but at least he figures, all right, so I attack that. He goes after this one. I jump in. He's probably not doing as well as he could have because he was up there in the 2 zone. So he's not, you know, he's just trying to clear everything and, take everything that I have, which, so that he doesn't lose. Right. But he's not winning anymore. I mean, he's still better, but it's starting to become kind of difficult. Right. So I went here and and then I came up with a good move here. So he can't eat on edge. His knight is hanging. And then I go in here and I'm actually better or equal. But guess what? My flag fell. Just when I'm equal, my flag falls. I run so bad in this game. I run so bad in this game. Chess wasn't for me. I had an agent. I was acting. I was I was playing the drums. I should have stuck with something else. The poker went better than the chess ultimately. Because poker's more random. I can give all my pieces away and it's the correct thing to do. I blunder all my pieces and it works out. Not in chess. Not in chess. And I fell on time. Yeah, how many? This was a common thing for me. Like I was a habitual time trouble addict. I would lose all so many games, or make draws. The most brutal one, and I'm gonna find this game. It's in the informant. I think it was in the like informant number 80. It was Beal 2001. So whatever games of Beal 2001, I'm playing Nukim Rashkovsky, and it of course it doesn't make any database. It's a brilliant game. He gave me a zillion double exclamation marks in the analysis, and he sent it into informant, and I'm crushing him. And he said after the game, he said I played this line my whole life. Nobody find moves you find. It's but of course in the time trouble, I mean one double question mark move and instant perpetual check. This is my whole life has been like this. So, where could he have played better? Uh, According to the engines, where what -3? What did he miss? Oh, are you serious right now? He just missed this? Oh, you see, everybody's terrible. He's a grandmaster. Everybody's terrible. Nobody's good at this game. We didn't know this was 1995 or six or something. 1996, right? Now we realize humans are just all bad at chess. Even the best guys are terrible. I was going through some games the other day, Grandmaster games. Oh Lord, miss, miss, blunder, blunder, miss, miss, down the line. You can't imagine. Well, I guess it doesn't make me feel better. I still lost on time. But the worst part about this game was that I totally misevaluated and nowadays I don't think I would ever miss a move like e5. I mean, I know that that's just knowledge that comes later that you can't miss this move. I mean, this changes the whole flow of the game. And if he goes, and if you're gonna do this, I'm getting in d5, right? I guess I'm still learning chess, and then I guess he's okay. I guess he's okay. I'm going to take this one, and I assume he's going to take this one, and even this is no good for me. Now I'm still learning chess. Rook b8, huh? And it's okay for him. This is mind-boggling. Is there anything else I can do? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. How about if I fade back? What if I fade back and give this away and play like a park player? And this is no good either. You got this one. I love it. Oh my god, it's like watching it. It's like watching a horror movie. Every subtlety in the book where you don't know what's happening, and you're looking at this position with your big center, and you're strutting around the tournament hall, and you come back, and the man hits you with b5 and c5, and he starts corrupting your whole thing, and you go home sad at night. You got to find this one, and then it says here, queen d3, okay. Well, this is what the hell is this? Now you got to find this one. And you have to see this wrinkle here, right? And then you get the construction you're looking for. Even this. Look at this nice move. And then here. Now you finally made him play g6. And now we can be a real super spaz with the h4 and the queen d. Oh man, you got to know every move order. It's no good. It's terrible. I'm going to get some coffee now. I'm glad I got to share this with you. When you go over your own games with the machine, you're going to see the truth hurts. The truth hurts. Oh my God. I was looking at a game the other day, two Grandmasters playing. They had like 14 blunders in a row. You can't make it up. Yeah. But it really stinks when you're you there's a great video where Korchnoi is talking about Karpov, and he says Karpov is like good pupil. You know, he doesn't underestimate position. He doesn't overestimate position. He's like good pupil, like good child. Yeah. Uh, and that's how you have to be cold. Like you're sitting there. It's very easy to think your position is great, and you just start strutting around the tournament hall. And what if you're wrong? Like how many times I was thinking that I was winning, and that I didn't even have an advantage, right? It's like combination of psychosis and limited understanding. So sometimes you're going to play some great games. It's important to sit at the board the whole time. If you're serious about your game, and just think about the moves and don't get emotional at all. Because you start thinking about wanting, caring, hopes, dreams. Mostly it's ego and what you want to be true. What you want to be true for your benefit. Is it always the truth? It happens across the board in life in general. You basically can't want anything. You just got to be cold and ruthless. A machine, calculating machine. Can only learn that over time. All right, people. I hope you learned something here. I did. I see that I made a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes. And this is why it's important to start super young. You get more fluent in the game. You learn how to play, you learn how to manage your time. I mean, just when I was out of the woods, I lost on time. That's just poor. That's just poor education. Poor education. Yeah. No schooling. Stay in school, folks.